In the small but ever where secrets lurk behind every friendly smile, Hope is navigating what seems like an ordinary day. The recent, heartbreaking loss of John Black, a cherished friend and cornerstone of the Brady family, has left the town shrouded in grief. Hope, her heart heavy with sorrow, decides to spend an afternoon with two dear friends, Jennifer Horton and Julie Williams, at Horton Town Square. Over cups of coffee, they share fond memories of John. A man of strength, wisdom, and unwavering loyalty to those he loved. Amid the warm yet somber atmosphere, Hope overhears a conversation at a nearby table between Steve and Kayla Brady, a couple she trusts like family. Steve's voice drops to a hushed tone, laced with unease, as he mentions a troubling detail about the explosion that claimed John's life. "Kayla, I can't stop thinking about that explosion. Something's off. It doesn't feel like an accident," he whispers, unaware that Hope is listening intently. Kayla responds, her voice tinged with doubt. "What are you saying, Steve? Do you think someone caused this on purpose? But who would do that to John?" Those words hit Hope like a bolt of lightning. As a former police officer with a razor-sharp investigative instinct, she feels a chill run down her spine. The explosion everyone assumed was a tragic accident. Could it have been a carefully orchestrated plot? Hope quietly excuses herself to get more water, but her mind is racing, piecing together the fragments of a puzzle that's only beginning to take shape. Suspicions surrounding the Kiriakis family. Hope can't shake the nagging feeling that the Kiriakis family, one of Salem's most powerful and enigmatic clans, might be tied to the explosion. Known for their dark secrets and ruthless power struggles, the Kiriakis family has long been at the center of Salem's troubles. Two names stand out in Hope's mind as potential suspects: Philip Kiriakis and Xander Kiriakis. Philip, who recently awoke from a coma, has a history of ambition and a willingness to bend the rules to get what he wants. Lately, he's been entangled in a scandal with his mother, Kate Roberts Brady, involving fraudulent dealings in a power struggle within the Kiriakis empire. Could Philip, desperate to reclaim his standing, have resorted to something as extreme as orchestrating an explosion to eliminate John, who often stood in the way of the Kiriakis family's schemes? A dangerous investigation begins. Unable to ignore her growing suspicions, Hope resolves to uncover the truth herself. She starts by approaching Steve and Kayla for more details. One evening at their home, Hope confronts them directly. "Steve, Kayla, I overheard you talking about the explosion. Tell me the truth, what do you know about this?" Steve, his eyes clouded with worry, reveals that he received an anonymous text message days before the explosion, warning that John Black is in danger. He dismissed it as a prank, a decision he now bitterly regrets. Kayla adds that she reviewed hospital records and found irregularities. Debris from the explosion site showed traces of a rare explosive, not something easily obtained. Hope, this wasn't a random accident. Someone planned this meticulously, Kayla says, her voice trembling. This information fuels Hope's determination. She knows she's stepping into dangerous territory, but for John, for the Brady family, and for justice, she can't back down. Hope's investigation begins with a deep dive into John's connections to the Kiriakis family. She discreetly visits Kate Roberts Brady at the hospital, where Philip is recovering. Under the guise of a casual visit, Hope subtly probes about Philip's activities before his coma. Kate, ever perceptive, senses Hope's intentions and issues a warning. "Hope, you're digging into things that could get you into serious trouble. Philip is my son, and I won't let anyone hurt him." Kate's defensiveness only deepens Hope's suspicions that the Kiriakis family is hiding something. Next, Hope confronts Xander at the Kiriakis mansion. The air crackles with tension as soon as she steps inside. Xander, flashing a forced smile, asks, "Hope, what brings you here?" "I'm busy with family matters." Hope doesn't mince words. "Xander, I want to know where you were the day John died. And don't lie, because I'll find out the truth." Xander bristles, his anger flaring, but a fleeting look of panic crosses his face. He insists he's innocent, but Hope senses he's concealing something. Danger lurks in the shadows as Hope digs deeper, signs of danger begin to emerge. One night, while driving home, she notices a mysterious black car tailing her. Her heart pounds as she accelerates, trying to lose the pursuer, but the car stays close. In a moment of desperation, she pulls into a gas station and calls Steve, who rushes to her aid. By the time he arrives, the car has vanished, but the incident leaves Hope shaken. Someone is watching her, and they don't want her uncovering the truth. Back at home, Hope confides in Brady, Peter Reckel, who recently defied doctors' orders to leave the hospital and attend John's funeral. Bo, filled with love and concern for Hope, urges caution. "Hope, I know you never give up once you set your mind to something, but this feels different. If the Kiriakis family is behind this, they won't hesitate to protect their secrets." Hope, her eyes blazing with resolve, replies, "Bo, John was family. He deserves the truth, and I won't stop until I find out who's responsible." Tensions escalate between the Brady and Kiriakis families. Hope's investigation doesn't just stir up her own life, it ignites a firestorm between Salem's two most prominent families, the Bradys and the Kiriakises. Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, John's son, grows suspicious that his father's death was no accident. When he learns of Hope's investigation into the Kiriakis family, Brady insists on joining her, despite objections from Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke, who fears his actions could spark an irreparable feud between the families. Meanwhile, at the Kiriakis mansion, Victor Kiriakis, John Aniston, calls an urgent meeting with Philip, Xander, and Kate. His voice dripping with authority, he warns, "If anyone in this family had a hand in John Black's death, I swear I'll deal with them myself. But I won't let Hope Brady or anyone else tarnish the Kiriakis' name." Victor's words hint that he knows more than he's letting on, fueling speculation about his role in the unfolding drama. A shocking twist as Hope presses forward, she receives an anonymous envelope delivered to her doorstep. Inside is a single sheet of paper with a handwritten note, "Check the old Kiriakis warehouse at the docks. The truth is waiting for you." Though she suspects it could be a trap, Hope can't ignore such a crucial lead. Armed with a handgun for protection, she heads to the warehouse alone under the cover of night. In the dimly lit warehouse, Hope discovers a locked metal box. As she struggles to open it, a shadowy figure emerges from the darkness, startling her. In a heart-pounding moment, Hope's flashlight illuminates the figure's face, someone she never expected to see. This cliffhanger is left open, in true Days of Our Lives fashion, to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Conclusion: the truth lies ahead. Hope Brady's quest for justice has only just begun, but it's already sent shockwaves through Salem. Will she uncover the truth behind the explosion that took John Black's life? Is the Kiriakis family truly behind this sinister plot, or is a darker force pulling the strings? One thing is certain. Hope will stop at nothing, no matter the danger, to honor her beloved friend's memory. This gripping tale of secrets, betrayal, and tangled relationships is a testament to the enduring allure of Days of Our Lives. For viewers, especially those who followed Salem's saga for decades, each episode serves as a reminder, like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.